I'm just wrapping up uploading yesterday's video and I go to start recording this video. The monitor is upside down. You see, normally it'd be right side up, but if you look, upside down. Tried to fix it. Spent like 10 minutes working on it. Doesn't work. So when this vlog series is over, I'm retiring this bad boy. I built my entire career pretty much with this camera. And I mean, it's still usable. It's just upside down. So I can probably get today's vlog out of it. With that being said, I figured I'd make today's video about filmmaking and my journey as a filmmaker. Before I do that real quick, I'm just gonna do a T6i review because might as well. The TI series is a line of Canon cameras that are meant for beginners, and they have just enough features to make them a serious contender for a camera. Like, first camera I recommend anybody gets right now on the market is the T8i that shoots in 4K. It's great. This is like the beginner version of the D line, so like the 70D, the 80D. So this is like the beginner version of the 70D. Now there's the 80D and the 90D. I've used the 80D quite a bit. I used it a lot this summer. But this is what the body looks like. It's very professional, but it's made from like really cheap plastic. Like, I'm surprised this hasn't broken earlier. Overall, I got this Christmas of 7th grade, and I've used it for pretty much everything ever since. Everything about this camera is, it works. Like, the image quality, it works. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Autofocus, I've bitched about it a lot, but really it's not that bad. You get one of these lenses, you flip the camera like this, and then you tap. You can see me doing that a lot to set focus. I think Sony has just mastered that. And I feel like the SLR, the way that SLRs look, I really like. When it comes to mirrorless cameras, I'm really skeptical about getting a mirrorless camera just because I don't like the way mirrorless cameras look. The way that these look, I really like them. And the biggest thing I want to talk about real quick is the batteries. I got these like crappy knockoff batteries online. I think the battery is probably the worst part of this camera. I always carry two with me. They're okay. I know the Pro lines have a lot better battery. This isn't the best. I recommend getting like knockoff Amazon batteries. So overall, I really think it's like a 10 out of 10 camera as far as like what it can do for you in your career. But as like a camera itself, it is literally like a 6 out of 10. Like, it is above average, but it's not anywhere near bad. So if you are going to pick up a camera, like I know Ian is looking at a camera, this is the one you pick up, the TI line of cameras. T8i, top of the line, not top of the line, but like I recommend that for if you just need an SLR. T7i, that's the same thing as a T8i, just it shoots in 1080. Yeah, so that's the camera. And I figure I might as well just shoot the rest of this vlog on my phone because you don't need a nice camera like this to make a good video. You use what you have, and I have this phone. And since I'm going to be out today, there's no reason to have this. So buy this camera if you need a beginner camera or you just need an SLR. Lens selection, great too. Real quick though, the camera, like, I'm not going to fully retire it. I'm probably going to get like a battery grip and use it for studio shoots. Just get an external monitor. I'll just film in the studio. I don't have a studio yet, which is like the interior studio camera. Because I just can't take it out. It won't work practically, but it still works. So with my camera now broken, I feel like it's wildly appropriate for me to talk about my history of filmmaking and everything like that. I really like talking about it. So I figured I'd explain kind of my story to you guys. Here's how it all started. First movie I ever made was in 2012 called Power Rangers Box. I made that with my brother and my dad. It was just a lot of fun. I like that we took a camera and just filmed it, and then we were able to edit it together. What I liked the most about all of that was editing. We edited it in Windows Movie Maker. After that, I just like picking up a camera and running around my backyard with my cousin Robbie. I never edited any of that together, but we would just grab a camera, film stuff, and that was a lot of fun. And then I just kind of stopped for a while. Then I don't remember the reason I picked it up again. Between 4th and 5th grade, I really liked making movies. So in between that time, my mom signed me up for acting classes. And in this acting school, I got to meet a lot of people. That go to this art school called Denver School of the Arts. Now, I knew I wasn't gonna go there for acting because I wasn't 100% set on acting. I've acted recently and it was fantastic. Start What You Finish. I'm gonna link that below. But they had this filmmaking program and I decided to audition for it. So I did. I made this movie called The Backyard Castaway as my audition movie, and they let me in the program. So I went to Denver School of the Arts for middle school. They have a high school, but I left for just personal reasons. It wasn't for me. With my time in Denver School of the Arts, I made a bunch of movies and I got to do a lot. That's what I really recommend for people my age, people younger. Just make stuff. I had this other YouTube channel that I made a bunch of like funny YouTube videos for. I'm never gonna share them, but that was a whole lot of fun. Yeah, so 8th grade, I decided that I was just gonna go to a normal high school. The reason I picked the high school I'm at right now and not another high school was because they actually have a really great media program. I'm in this broadcast journalism program and it's not really good. Let's just say it's better than most high schools. So that's the reason I'm at the high school I'm at right now. So when I went to normal high school, I told myself that I was just gonna take a hiatus from filmmaking or just completely stop, try to look for other things. And I did for a while. For about a year, I didn't really do a lot. I picked up a camera twice, but then I decided to pick up a camera again, make another movie. My sophomore year, it was called A Little Halloween Short. I made that with my buddy Max, and that kind of kicked off, you know what, I want to make movies again. So from October to November, I was just like, I want to make movies so bad. And then December, I was like, you know what, I'm making movies again. And I made this little production company called Boutique Films with my buddy Max. He was really into film as well. Right now, he's a lot more into music and stuff like that. We made The Hallway. That took a couple months, and that like really brought me back into filmmaking. After The Hallway, Start What You Finish. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to vlog and make YouTube movies. So that's when you probably found me, was when I was vlogging. And then now I'm here, still making funny YouTube movies. I want to take another step in my career. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm just doing. Okay, so that's kind of my story. Pretty generic, pretty simple and easy. But you know, I like it, and I like making movies. With today being the last of the daily vlog series and the retirement of my camera, I figured I would edit together a sequence I shot right before I went up to the mountain that I am really proud of, and I never edited it together. So I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be on top of that mountain tomorrow.